GM friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do Actionable Alpha Part 4. Per usual guys, nothing's investment advice in my video, and all the links will be in the description. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments or you can join my Telegram channel. Okay, so let's get started. So Layer Zero announced the airdrop is live to claim. One thing annoying or one thing I noticed about this airdrop was you have to actually donate $10, 10 cents for every Layer Zero that you claim. So this is quite annoying because they did raise quite, I believe they raised like 100, 200 million. And so in my opinion, I didn't really like this practice, but they get to decide how it goes, and this is what they done. So me personally, I'm not a big fan of bridges. I didn't really farm this, etc. I do like D bridge, but that's a conversation for another day. So yeah, Layer Zero guys, you can claim your airdrop if you did farm it, or if you think you're eligible, then just go on the link. This is the official link to the actual airdrop. Next up, we have Zeta Claim Market. So they also announced their airdrop. So this is the Perps exchange. I don't really use Perps exchanges, etc. Perps and derivatives. So hence why I know I'm not eligible. But if you are eligible or you did use this exchange, then definitely try to claim your rewards. Next up, we have Maverick Protocol. So they also announced their second airdrop. This is the official Twitter announcing their airdrop. It's at Mav Protocol. So if you're interested in that or you think you're eligible, therefore go and claim your airdrop. Next up, we have Linear Park. So Linear Park, it was a campaign that they done on Layer 3, which was a various tasks and different actions that you had to do to different, I believe it's LXP and Linear. I'm not too well versed with Linear. I'm not trying to find it. I think at this point, the amount of tasks that they've told people to do, I think is a bit outrageous, but a lot of people do like it. I still believe in the project in the sense that it's backed by consensus, it's big, it's a legit project. They're given the rewards for people that participated in Linear Park, so LXP. You should see that automatically in your wallet. I believe you don't have to claim it, you should just see it in your wallet. So you need to add the token address to your wallet on Linear Chain, and you should be able to see it in your wallet. Next up, we have Holdium. So this is a project that has announced airdrop for multiple different people. So one of the eligible participants are people that bought the second saga, so the Solana phone saga. If you bought it, then they're gonna do an airdrop for you. I believe it's not done yet. They're gonna do it in a few weeks' time, I believe, and they're giving it out to different participants. So welcome Popcat. They're giving it to a lot of major Solana ecosystem holders. If you do want to still buy a Solana Saga 2, you can. I believe they increased the price by $50, but my link will be in the description if you guys are interested in that. Next up, we have another airdrop for Solana Saga holders. So this is GOM, and they're gonna do an airdrop. They're saying they're gonna airdrop for Chapter 2 pre-order, the second Saga phone by Solana. So this one, I'm not sure on the date. Apparently, it's already trading and everything. So it should be in your wallet, or I'm not sure. But if you guys know more information about that, definitely let me know. But this one, it says they're gonna do it on the 12th of July. The pre-orders are made before the 12th of July, so there's no vesting, just a little treat from Holdium team. So yeah. Next up, guys, some actionables. If you're participating in EtherFi or using EtherFi, you need to choose the network where you want the second airdrop to happen. It's either or Ethereum. I've already done mine, so as you can see, I've got the message here. If you don't do it, I believe it just defaults to Ethereum. So if you want to save on gas fees, etc., therefore do this. You just need to go on this website and it will prompt you, and you just have to do that. Next up, on Grass, I believe they're just trying to get rid of a lot of cyborgs, a lot of people trying to farm with multiple wallets, etc. In your Grass account, you need to go there and basically connect your Solana wallet. So you need to go on, I believe it's the rewards tab. Yeah, the rewards tab, and you will see on the top here, roughly here, you will see what you need to do: connect your Solana wallet, and then they'll email you. You need to click the link in your email, and then that will be done, because I believe this task you need to do by the 26th of this month, and this task they haven't given a deadline, but I believe it will be soon because the actual airdrop might be soon. So therefore do that if you haven't already, and people that don't do it, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but they might regard those as like cyber people because they're trying to farm the airdrop with different wallets. Next up, we have Initia. So Initia, I've done a separate video on this, and the last week 6 bonus tasks are live. And what I wanted to mention is these two tasks are pretty straightforward, but this task, if you download the app on your phone, you need to import the same wallet you're doing these tasks on. Because I done it with my Kepler wallet, I didn't make a new wallet, the Initia wallet. I don't want to import that wallet in the app, so now I'm basically going to lose these points, 200 XP points. But if you haven't started Initia, farming Initia, what I would highly recommend is download their own wallet. It's called Initia wallet, or make a separate wallet in Kepler just for these tasks and fund it with some, whichever token you need, initiate, etc. Because I didn't want to import my personal Kepler wallet within this app because, it's a new app. I don't trust it like that. And so I'm going to lose out. And I wish they had another way to connect your wallet, but there isn't. And so it's a tough luck. So I just wanted to mention that for you guys so that you don't make the same mistake as me. So this is the app that you need to download. It's pretty straightforward. It's actually a fun app, nice UI, UX, etc. But yeah, I just had that issue, so just keep that in mind. Next up, here is some mint. So this is a mint by official Zora. In the description, I'll actually mention, because I can't remember exactly which chain I done it. Usually I do it on Base Chain. I believe I mentioned this on Base Chain. So this is going to be farming Base Zora at the same time. So there's that one. If you wanna mint. Next up, you have this. This is not new. As you can see, they talked about this on January 25th, but it must have gone over my head, or I must have forgot about it one way or another. But Rabby has a desktop wallet, and if you download it, you can actually connect your MetaMask from your phone, or and you don't have to import the actual seed phrase. And so what I done is you can actually get this NFT, and this will be farming the Rabby/Dbank airdrop. So therefore, do this if you can. So all you need to do is go to Rabby's website. I'll post the links per usual, rabby.io. Download the app, and then you just need to add some dApps. It will say add dApps. You just add any dApps you want. I added these 3. And then once you add it, it will say you want to mint it, and then you can mint this NFT, and this will most likely multiply your airdrop allocation. And so here you can see how much it cost me. Oh yeah, I must have minted it on Zora chain, and it didn't cost me much. I believe that's around 35 cents if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's another mint you want to do before it's too late. And we know Rabby and Dbank very well, investors, etc. And they're doing great work in the Ethereum ecosystem and EVM ecosystem. So yeah, definitely check that out. Next up, there's this NFT that you can post, which will be minting 3-in-1 airdrop. So it's on, I believe, Pods. So you mint it on the Base chain, and Pods is a platform for like podcasts, and then you can actually claim these rewards. So long story short, it costs you like 35 cents because you get some OP back as well. And then you can claim these rewards in layer 3. So you're farming 3 airdrops in one: Pods, Base, and layer 3. And then yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Next up, we have inertia and oscillation. So the reason why I put this website is because this NFT I mentioned to mint in the last airdrop. It was going for 1 tier. Now I think it peaked over 5 tiers, guys. And so there was only 3,000 being minted, and it wasn't that hard to get into also, and it's done a 4x. So, and one of the previous one done a 10x. So just to reiterate, like, the reason why I mentioned these things is I try to give as much as free alpha as possible, and this one did really do well. And yeah, so there'll probably be more, so make sure you're ready, deposit some tier. I've done a whole video on this as well, so just check that out if you haven't. Next up, we have Nillion. So Nillion, I mentioned them in the previous video. They're listed on CoinList, so if you're interested in that, therefore join and participate in the CoinList sale. Next up, we have this platform. I've realized recently someone shared it with me, and it's called Inshallah. So what it is a Islamic investment. They're trying to help people with crypto in an Islamic way, and this is one of the interesting products. We've all seen these companies pop out in the past, but this one is quite interesting. They got very good backers. One of the backers is, I believe, is Alliance. Yeah, so they're backed by Alliance. And one of the co-founders, etc., or someone in the team member, is a partner in Vote as well, so which is another good fund. So what's interesting is they talk about how Ethereum staking might be haram, and how their product can make it halal. So this is very interesting if you guys are interested in that. But therefore, check out Inshallah. They seem like cool dudes. I was talking to one of the founders as well. And yeah, they do some really interesting stuff, so therefore check that out. Next up, we have Coinstar. So this is one of the actual wallets I use, not wallets, but coin tracking application I use. And they recently had an exploit where some of their wallets were affected. I believe if you imported your wallet, I didn't import any of my wallet. I just do it as like a watch, or I just import my positions. So I wasn't personally affected, but therefore check this out if you haven't, and keep an eye on their Twitter to see any updates. Next up, we have a big update. I might actually make the separate video about this alone. We have a big Solana update. It's ZK compression, and some of the numbers are actually mind blowing. So this is Mert, who runs Helios, which is like a developer company, and here they actually talk about the actual changes that this technology is going to have on Solana. So they give an example of some of these, and it's actually mind blowing. There's like 1000x improvement, etc. So therefore check this out. It's called ZK compression, and I'm not sure if it's live on mainnet, but it seems like very soon, and it's therefore very big news in the Solana ecosystem. There is some drama around it, some ETH people, etc., but I won't go into that right here. But yeah, therefore check that out if you're into the Solana ecosystem. And lastly, this is a project I mentioned in one of my previous video, Particle Network. There's some tasks you can do about it, but they just raised a Series A, 15 million Series A for some fairly good investors, Spartan, Crypto, Hashkey, etc., and Emoco brands. So yeah, that's, I thought, just notable. So they raised 25 million in total, but this round it was a 15 million Series A. Anyway, guys, hope you got some value from this video, and I'll see you in the next video.